A tiny 3% tax lit a fire. That's all it took for Canada to shake the foundations of US tech power and expose Trump's panic button. This wasn't a random move. Canada hit back after Trump slammed them with tariffs on steel and aluminum. Their counter? A digital services tax that targeted US tech giants like Google and Amazon. Trump lost it. He called it stupid and warned it won't end well. That wasn't strategy. That was a meltdown. Canada didn't invent this fight, they responded to one. But the way Trump reacted revealed the cracks in his master negotiator image. His playbook. Insults over diplomacy. The irony. That 3% tax was never about revenge. It was about fairness. American tech firms made billions off Canadian users and paid next to nothing back. While Canada planned, Trump postured. His tariffs sparked chaos, factories stalled, jobs froze, and businesses stopped spending. Canada? They stayed calm and kept negotiating. Trump threw threats, Canada built results. One played the bully. The other played smart. The outcome? Canada grew stronger. The US got weaker. Then came the big shift, Canada's Trans Mountain Pipeline. It was once just a project. Now, it's a lifeline to Asia, cutting America out. And guess who showed up first to buy that oil? China. The very country Trump claims to be tough on just became Canada's #1 buyer, thanks to his own policies. US refineries still rely on Canadian oil. But now, that oil has other places to go. That's not independence. That's a trap. This isn't just about oil. It's about losing influence. Canada is outmaneuvering America, quietly and efficiently. They're locking in energy deals with Europe, building undersea cables, and even charging US states more for electricity. This is retaliation, yes, but it's also strategy. While Trump hammers the table, Canada builds the table, and invites the world to sit at it. That's power. And the US? It's bleeding port traffic, AI investment, and manufacturing. Major shipping routes are ditching Seattle for Vancouver. Chicago's once critical rail hub being bypassed completely. Canada's energy, tech, and logistics machine is running full speed. Backed by stable policy, welcoming immigration, and next-gen infrastructure. American investors and talent are now looking north. Why? Because chaos doesn't make money, stability does. Even AI investment tells the story. Canada's up 31%. The US, barely 6%. Companies like TELUS are dropping billions into AI, while America stalls over political gridlock. Canada's pulling off a 5-move checkmate, controlling minerals, energy, logistics, and trust. And America? Still swinging at the air. And then there's Greenland. Trump openly said he wanted to take it. Why? For its rare earth riches and Arctic advantage. But his blunt threats pushed Greenland straight into Canada and the EU's arms. Together, they formed an Arctic alliance, focusing on sustainable growth, not domination. While the US talked annexation, Canada invested, signed deals, and made friends. Now Greenland's resources are flowing to Europe, not America. And Canada? It's securing its Arctic flank while cashing in on minerals the US defense industry desperately needs. This isn't just bad optics. It's strategic failure. US defense projects are delayed. Raw materials are scarce. And NATO allies are starting to question Washington's intentions. Meanwhile, Canada is doing what superpowers used to, building alliances, controlling supply chains, and offering stability in a shaky world. Trump's threats pushed allies away. Canada's quiet strength pulled them closer. So the big question is, will the US adapt to this new reality? Or will it keep losing ground while tweeting about being tough? Thanks for watching the Untold Compass. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more untold global shifts you won't hear anywhere else.